Look, it's a McMansion. And another and another. This is the kind of sink you have if you live in like a $500,000 house. $389.9 or whatever it is in this neighborhood. I'm not impressed. But today's one of those days where we're in a small town and there's a large number of pickers. Most of the stuff's not going to come out till tomorrow anyway. So, I'm not being too fussy. Welcome to another day of, you guessed it, trash picking. I'm a little bit nervous right now because this is one of those towns where like people don't really care about pile hopping so much. You know, some towns everyone's really well behaved, and other towns it's like nobody cares one way or another. So, in a town like this, you gotta grab it fast, because it ain't gonna last. And it's like, it doesn't mean that the people here are bad, it's just the culture in different towns is different. It kind of like the more hillbilly-ish a town is, the less likely people are to even be aware of the concept of pile hopping. But it looks like we have gotten all the goodies out of this pile. It's like Harley parts, I guess. That's a cylinder. I need some of those little plastic fasteners to hold this carpet in place. And this thing, can I pull it by the wire? All right, and now everything's safe and sound. That's a good thumbnail. Anyway, what did we get? We got a an all-tech, whatever that thing is, Elite Sweatslar, whatever that thing is, a Simplex, whatever that thing is, and last but not least, the Mettler H35. So, what all that stuff is, your guess is as good as mine, but now we own it. And I guess I had no reason to worry. Oh, see that truck coming way, way down there? Yeah, he would have snatched his stuff up in a heartbeat. Look at this lovely rig that we're not going to take. Man, that is beautiful. It's got a gear shift, a gated manual. That is a big ass engine too, but that's just too much for us to handle. Yesterday we broke a bench. Today, really? I was right in the middle of like a little spiel that I was. All right, let's start again. Yesterday we broke a bench. Today they broke it for us. I like it when they break it for us. Is that gonna fit? All right, I'll have to do some corporate reorg in a minute. Anyway, I'll try to remember to unlock the trunk next time, because that was a disaster. All right, it looks like they're throwing these things away. Are these blow molds? Let's arrange them for the thumbnail. I don't know. Big Lots, $40? I didn't know anything at Big Lots cost $40. Ugh. Those are really cool. And I guess based on the original price, they cost 120 bucks. Oh, and this is another one of those towns where it's like kind of not exactly a poor town, but not exactly a rich one. So in the rich towns, you know instantly who the pickers are. But here it's a little harder to tell. That's why we gotta get our new friends to home base. I don't know, these are surprisingly cool. Would you take those out of the garbage? Well, I will. Let me get them packed up. See you at the next thing. This should be exciting. Let's go cut a cord over here. Looks like there's more than one. Wow. It's not just more than one, there's more than two. Should we? Oh, really? All right, what else do we have? That's cool. If you stare at that for 2 hours, it'll turn into a spaceship and fly off to Mars. What about this? No? This pile is actually the garbage from a little thrift store. So you know when the thrift store is throwing their stuff out, it is real crap-ola. No parking or standing. All right. I won't park or stand. I will just temporarily position my car adjacent to the curb. Will that hold up in court? You want to see some crazy pieces of iron that I couldn't show you because look at that thing. It's like the world's biggest piece of rebar, except that one's bigger. And there's two more in here that go all the length of the, you know. I'm really kind of sad that I couldn't include you in the process, but sometimes you got to keep this stuff on the DL. If you were the people who owned this house and you put out this nice lamp with a nice shade on it and some jackass came and threw the shade back in your garbage and just took the lamp, would you be mad? Leave your answer in the comments because I always read those. Today's one of those days where I've spent more time trying to figure out where to go to the bathroom than I have actually trash picking. That's a cool thing. I think it's just the keyboard, but we'll take it. There's the user's guide to the video writer. And I'm going to have to put a weird edit in there because they wrote their name and address on it, or their phone number or some. That's fancy. All right, so what I suspect is that somebody came along and took the video writer itself for scrap or whatever. It left us the keyboard. Oh Lord. Why won't we leave the doors open? That's the trunk thing. That's the door thing. I'm telling you, I'm discombobulated today. All right. Can we actually get some trash picking done? Maybe. I think I see something over here. Some big nails. I really like these big nails. But look at this. It's a modeling kit where you can build an aeroplane. Oh, and it's mint in bag. That's worth 75 cents right there. That's cool too. It's a bunny rabbit. We've reached the slow part of the day. But we can hang out with my buddy Al. Aluminum. Thing's not as light as it looks. Probably weighs 2 pounds. That's like 90 cents. That's all I've made in the last hour. 90 cents. That's a nice looking oven. I think this oven has any wire attached to it. I don't think that's worth the trouble really to separate that. I like this thing. What is that? Umbrella basket? Where do you want to put that? Guess we could put it in the trunk. I don't want to damage any of these big steel rods, but we'll take our chances. What do you think? Do we want this mongoose? Kind of. Any of this stuff? No? Uh-oh, I ran out of things to say. Meanwhile, down the street at the neighbor's house, wow. I think we should just do that. You want to cut that one? I'm really trying not to cut shop vac cords lately. Hercules. There's a lady scrapper in the one town, and my friend used to call her Hercules. Healthways Hollywood. Those might be collector's items. Maybe not. Check this out. We're not going to take it, but you ever see an umbrella stand made out of marble substitute material? It's ugly as sin, but kind of interesting. All right, I guess we're pretty much done today. It's been like an hour or more since I picked anything up, so let's just grab these little batteries and kind of take a peek at the load. We got steel, we got weight plates, iron, we got the umbrella thing. Got those tiki guys from Big Lots, and all this weird scientific crap. Word processor keyboard, and an airplane. And that's, I don't know, 6 hours worth, so fair enough. And I appreciate you guys keeping me company, and until next time, thanks for watching.